I don't know. Am I really ready? Am I ready? I feel ready. I think I'm ready.
Hi, welcome back to the Curly Curry Corner. I'm Aisha, and today I'm going to do the first day Jitters Tag, started by Smarty Style. If you have not checked out any of her videos, please do so. I will link her channel down below, and also I will also link the questions to the first day Jitters Tag as well. So she asked if you were going to do the first day Jitters Tag to complete them the day before you go back. However, I am going back to school on Tuesday because we are out tomorrow for the eclipse. So I will spend time with my family and friends, enjoying this lovely day off before school and viewing the eclipse. Therefore, I'm doing the questions today, which is Sunday. I will be using my iPad to view the questions and read them off. So if you see me look down at that area, that's what I'm doing. First question, did you pick your outfit for the first day of school? If so, show it to us. Yes, I did pick my outfit for the first day of school. So let me just give you a tidbit of information. I love Miss Frizzle. I love her. Everything about her is cool. Everything about her is just the spark of energy that I just really want to have. And I've always, ever since I decided that I want to be a teacher, I was like, that's the reason why I want to be a teacher, is because I love Miss Frizzle. So therefore, my outfits occasionally have that funky kind of flair to it. It has a theme to something, and I'm really excited about just encouraging my kids to really be involved in study space. So therefore, I found at one of my favorite stores, Five Below, these, see if it focus on it, they are Galaxy suspenders. So I'm so excited about them. They are Galaxy suspenders. I'm just so excited about them. So they're really cool. And also along with, at Five Below, this Galaxy bow tie. Isn't it cute? It's just so cute. I didn't get any earrings that may go with it, but I'm wearing this gray, I don't know what to call it. I don't know, like shirt from Target. It's a button-up shirt with short sleeves. I'm wearing that, and then I'm wearing some pants that I got from Old Navy. They are Harper pants that I got from Old Navy. It's Harper mid-rise tall. There you go. And then I usually wear these the first day of school all the time. I usually always wear them, and they are book earrings. Let's see if I can get them in there. Is it gonna focus in? It may not focus in. Oh no, I'm looking at to see if they're focusing, but they're not. But they're book earrings. They're really cool and nifty, and I got these at Hot Topic. So I'm really excited about my outfit. Oh, and I also forgot. Let me see if okay, so I had to find them. So I found them, and they are, I'm gonna pull them over here. They are my Galaxy Converses. I picked these up about 3 or 4 years ago at Journeys, and I just love them. I usually wear them all the time. Yes, they are a little dirty. Look at me. Yeah, they're a little dirty. I'm gonna clean them up before Tuesday. What I usually do is, if you have a Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, they sell in a bottle, it's $1. Yeah, it's $1, and it's called Awesome, and it usually cleans up any stain, any type of stain I can think of. But I'm gonna get some Awesome and an old toothbrush and just scrub the edges, and you can get them really clean it gets really white. So there we go. Excited about my first day. That question took a long time for my first day, didn't it? Okay, so let's go here and look at the second question. What are you looking forward to the most in regards to the upcoming school year? I'm really looking forward to implementing fully flexible seating in my classroom. I think it's just going to be a great, wonderful addition in my class for my students. they were really excited when I tried to segue it into my class last year. So this year, I think it's just going to be really great as well. Since along with me changing up some grading, the way I allow them to take their test, the way I allow them to do their formative assessments, things like that. So that I am really excited about. Okay, what are you most anxious or nervous about in regards to the upcoming school year? I'm a little nervous because this year we have a lot of accommodations and modifications that need to be addressed, and we're also being audited for special education. So I'm a little nervous about that because I want to make sure, not only do I want to make sure that all my kids receive every accommodation and modification that I can for them. Sometimes it gets to be a little time consuming and really just a lot when you have so many kids that need a specific accommodation or modification, and that I'm just a little bit nervous about, because I want to make sure that I'm doing everything correct and I have everything together for the kids so that they are getting the best learning experience that they can in my classroom. That's 100% my goal, 100%. So I'm just really trying to make sure that I can do that for them and address all their needs. And that's what I'm a little nervous about, just because it's just so much. Number 4, what is one area or thing you like to improve upon this school year? I really want to improve upon communication, positive communication with my parents. I did some of it last year, but I don't think I did as much as I could have. So I really want to do that. I want to at least call, and I teach middle school science, so it can be a little tough when you're teaching, between 100 and 120 kids. However, I do want to give a lot of my parents that positive, if it's not even a phone call, but just like a postcard, because we have postcards with our basically our school logo or school like address and the mascot on it. I was like, I forgot mascot. So I could send those things home to them for positive, just a little note like, hey, such and such did really good today, and I'm just really happy that we are, working together and you're allowing me to teach your child. Just something really positive. I want to do that more because I did it last year, but I just don't think I did it as much. So I think I'm going to set a goal to send things out or do a phone call or an email at least, for that particular student once or twice a quarter. I think that's a good start. Number 5, do you feel prepared for the first day of school? Maybe. I think I do. I think I feel prepared. I feel as prepared as I'm going to be. There are some things that I need to change, some things that I need to adapt a little bit, some things that I just would like to make better. For the most part, I feel like I am ready for the first day of school. As far as the first couple of weeks, not exactly. I feel like I may need to adjust those things a little bit. Just a little bit based off of just how I'm feeling about the kids. Number 6, what will you miss most about summer? Netflix. Is it wrong to admit that? Like I'm really gonna miss Netflix. Like I'm gonna miss it a lot. Like Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. If you haven't gotten on Amazon Prime, some people are like, oh, it's expensive. It may be expensive, but it is, you get so much. Not only do you get the 2-day, and this is not sponsored, but not only do you get the 2-day shipping, but you get videos on videos on Amazon Prime. Yes. I watch videos of movies I've never seen before or movies that I haven't seen in such a long time. I'm like, did I really watch this movie? I'm gonna miss those things. I'm just gonna miss binge watching stuff. Yep. Number 7. How do you plan to improve your work-life balance this year? This is a biggie, just because I am doing a lot of extra things at school this year, just to kind of help out and to improve some, just to kind of improve a relationship with students and teachers. So I am basically documenting everything this year. I am using a to-do list. I'm using a to-do list in 3 different places, in my classroom, in my personal planner, teacher planner, and also on my phone. I am just making sure that I document and write down everything. And anytime that I think of something that needs to be done, I write it down or put it in my phone. That is the biggest thing that I did not do last year. And I found myself forgetting to do things that I know that I should have done. And so that is a problem. So I'm going to make sure that I definitely record write it down, put it in my phone, even in voice notes, something. It has to go somewhere so that I can keep up with it. It's too much to just let it fly out and think. I use reminders for everything on my phone. Like, I use the reminders all the time, and I set it. So I even have it if you have an iPhone, in the reminder section, you can remind yourself to do a task when you arrive at a specific location. And I didn't even find that out until last year. I was like, oh, I can remind myself when I get to work, not just at a specific time. No one told me. So I'm doing that more. Hopefully that will help with this work-life balance. Number 8, what is the biggest challenge that comes with the start of the school year? My biggest challenge usually, what is my biggest challenge? I thought I had it, but that's really, when I thought about it, I was like, that's really not that big of a challenge. My biggest challenge seems to be getting back in the swing of things, and also allowing my kids time to get back into it. Sometimes my kids take a little too long to get back into routine from the year before, and that can be a challenge. Also, if my students had teachers that were not as organized or laid out a plan as much as I did, then we may have to do a lot of rituals and routines to get back in the swing of how school is supposed to be. So sometimes that's a problem, but I really don't think this year will have too much of that. So I think the biggest will just be me personally, just getting back. That may be the toughest, coming back from summer. Okay. Number 9, did you work hard or play hard this summer? I think I did a little bit of both. I worked hard and played even harder. Yes, I worked this year. I did a little summer work for school this year for about 2 weeks. And then I went on a teacher conference. I got to go to ISTE. It was awesome in San Antonio this year. So that was phenomenal. I encourage all teachers that if you do not go, just go find a conference to go to over the summer. It is amazing the wonderful things that you realize when you hear other people talking about what they do in their classroom, or just the networking opportunities that you have when you meet other teachers that teach the same subject or use the same things that you use in your classroom. And also the expo hall, just meeting and getting even more information about different software programs or even hardware that you can use in your classroom. It's amazing because you you won't get that much information in your circle of your district. It's just not possible. So it's just go to a conference, go. There's so many that happen every year. Try to find a way, if you can, if your school can afford to send you, ask them. It will be a part of your professional development. You will gain professional development hours if you need it for your certificate to renew. So just go. Last but not least, number 10, are you a new teacher or an experienced teacher? I like to say I'm in between. Even though it says an experienced teacher is 3+ years, I have only been teaching fully for 5 consecutive, Aisha obviously is consecutive. I've been teaching for 5 years. This is my 6th year, and I like to say I'm in between because of the way education is changing. There are so many things that are changing every single year. I have not taught the same way for the past 5 years. Every year in my classroom is different, and it should be. But there are also some things that are like significantly different that I think should at least like stay a little bit the same. So it's just, which I like. And for a while, when I was thinking about going into teaching before I started teaching, I said, oh my gosh, I don't want it to get, where it's like every day is the same. Every day I come in, it's just da. Even though I'm teaching the same content every year, that I didn't want to get into this rut. However, it has not been that way. It's been pretty different, like completely different, which I'm excited about because I like change and I like to do different things. So it's really awesome. So that just happens to be all the questions, all 10 questions. I hope you enjoyed getting to know a little bit about me. I will also show you a little bit about how things are running in my classroom, how things went my first week of school. I was thinking about doing a first week of outfits, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.